So give me a minute to adjust because I didn't actually put in the time to do that yet. The only thing I did was turn this to windowed full screen, which I don't know why the settings looks kind of blurry. See that? It looks better on stream, but it's like weirdly blurry. The text is. It's almost like it's an image. If it's first person, I'm probably gonna want to max the FOV. I probably went very high. Okay. Alright, that's all the settings gone through. Also, Dragonsoul, it's great to see you. I'm kind of sleepy. I've had a long day, but I'm enjoying it. Good day. 1890, Botany Manor, Somerset. Okay. Don't mind me, just gonna... Whoop. And I'm gonna... Pop that down one. There we go. Ooh, I don't like this FOV. Hold on. There we go. I'm gonna turn this off. Yeah, that feels better. Oh, collect parcel. Arabelle Green, Botany Manor, Somerset. It looks so much like the package they sent me. That's so cute. Oh, it's just like the package, the PR package they sent. That's so cool. Okay. Dude. It's just like the PR package. This is so cool. I got a set. A like sketchbook that looks just like this. That is so cool. Okay. Dear Arabella Green, thank you once again for submitting your book proposal, Forgotten Flora. Please send this empty herbarium back to us once you've completed your research, and we'll be in touch with a potential offer. Sincerely, Mayflower Publishing House. So cool. Lady Arabella. This was in this letter was in the thing too. Lady Arabella, we're so happy to have you back at Botany Manor. I hope you had a lovely trip. In your absence, I'm afraid some things in the manor have deteriorated, though I can assure you we tried our best to keep things in order. I hope it doesn't affect your research too much today. Bennett. This is so pretty. Ooh. Seeds. Windmill wort. Anemone febrois. I want to grow the windmill wort to filter the smoggy air in my conservatory, but I'll need to research its temperature requirements first. Alright. Oh, it has a little... That's so cute. Oh! What's this? Place pot on a saucer, add soil to the pot, plant a seed, water the seed. Okay. How do I get a saucer? Do I need a saucer all the time? I don't know. Okay. Compost. I don't know how to water. Oh, let's not touch the temperature yet. Somerset Falls, victim to industrial smog. I can barely see. Horse bus drivers refuse to work in these conditions. Okay. Dear Sarabella, my hiker came across the windmill wort, a flower that only grows in Sicily. Some locals told me a flower has air purifying qualities, but due to its bespoke temperature requirements, the plant rarely blooms. Maybe the flower could help with the pollution in your conservatory. Worm, maybe? Okay. Wildflowers. It's a volcanic flower. Ideal soil temperatures for Mediterranean flowers. And then it gives it to us. And it's Sicily, so it's going to be 60 Celsius. So you're going to want it to be... There we go. Okay. Can't go that way. Can I water it again? Oh, you open the heater. Okay. It's gonna start blooming more? Maybe I want to put it in front of the heater. There we go. I did it. That's pretty. That's so cool. Ah. So pretty. The windmill wort naturally grows in volcanic soil, which is why it requires a soil temperature of 60 degrees Celsius. The bud contains air purifying qualities, so the flower can filter its environment from dense smog. Cool. Look how pretty it looks. Ooh, and we can go this way now, I think. It's over here. Oh, we can just sit here and relax. We got a team move for that. Drawing from nature. Huh. Anything in this corner? No. I love the audio cues in this. The different audio cues the game is giving is so nice. We can look through. Oh, then you can go over there. It's locked though. The achievement's called Let Me In. Let me in! Let me! Botany Manor, home of the Green family. Collect the key. I'm currently busy researching. Please leave all deliveries in the gatehouse and ring the bell. Arabella. I don't know if I was supposed to ring it right then, but my brain said to. Alright, over here. Hold on. I'm just lowering the sound for you guys. Ringing doorbell and running off. I'd never. How dare you imply I would do such a thing? A walking stick. Letter from Eleanor. My dear friend, good luck on your trip. I would have loved to join you like in our younger days, but your tales about the trip will suffice when we next meet. I'll never forget the Maria Jackson passage you once highlighted to me. In examining plates, you take the authority of others, where in botany, as in all other things, we can make little progress if we do not see for ourselves. Now that you must travel and see some interesting specimens for yourself, I'm inspired and look forward to hearing all about it. Your friend always, Eleanor. How dare I do such a thing? It's okay. I don't think anyone noticed. I can't go there. I'm slowly unlocking new areas, so it looks like that's gonna be like the main core mechanic of this game. Is slowly unlocking new areas. So this first main area is huge. Look at it. Ooh. So I think I'm looking for more seeds. Survivors of adversary. Adversity, my man. Fulguria. I came across a Fulguria when I was caught in a terrible thunderstorm. I'm interested to learn more about its growth requirements. There's a family tree. Dear Arabella Green, I'm pleased to let you know that your family tree is complete, carefully tracing your history of your lineage. As per your request, I have altered the customary presentation, now displaying the maiden names of the ladies in your family rather than their current names acquired through marriage. Should you require any further adjustments or have additional inquiries, I remain at your service. Here's Robert Hinchley, genealogist. Hey, Historic! How are you doing? I like how we have like a different audience than like the people who were hanging out yesterday on Dartmoor. Okay. Pyrophiles. Fire has the most potential among the most devastating forces of nature. Despite this, humans have developed the ability to invent, wield, and attempt to manage it. Meanwhile, certain species of the plant kingdom have evolved to adapt and flourish in the face of fire. In areas where forest fires occur frequently, pyrophiles have learned to rely on fire as a crucial part of their life cycle. Their seeds typically possess tough shells. Some pyrophiles only bloom when surrounded by smoke aromas from their natural habitat. Okay. Is this the plant that we're studying? I think it is. Okay. Grand staircase is where the seed packet is. Is this the grand staircase? It is. Alright. Camera experiment 1. I purchased a new camera flash lamp to document my flowers. The picture looks a little blurry though. I'll have to investigate the camera settings. Number 3. The picture is so dark, impossible to see flowers. I can't believe how quickly I run out of that incredibly expensive flash powder. Number 2. I'm pleased with this picture. It looks like I'm getting the hang of the camera. That's her parents. Oh, were you? Do you mean, this morning? Letter lock. Locked by the tree. Interesting. This is pretty. Some kind of chemistry thing. Let's not mess with that. The art of painting. I'm so lost. Folklore book. A few hours ago? Yeah. Because I did that. Let's mess with the chemicals. I'm good. But my class went well. It sounds like the teacher is way more chill than I was expecting. And I finished up mending all the shirts during the class too. Some ancient Celtic tribes practiced a coming-of-age ritual. This meant that when someone was considered old enough, it was time to prove themselves worthy of staying in the tribe. One of these rituals involved picking a flower in the woods, though not just any flower, of course. The gatherer had to pick a fulguria, for this flower is known to only bloom during thunderstorms. Keeping a cool head while lightning flashes were striking left and right in front and right of you was considered the ultimate test of courage. So you had to have, like, flashing light. Okay. I'm gonna have a drink of water. I have no idea how long this game is, by the way. No idea. Your new Lumen photographic flash lamp. Fill the container with flash powder. Close the container. Press the button connected to the camera in the Lumen flash. Witness a bright flash. Better results guaranteed. We're gonna need that. Most likely. I like how you can sit in any of the chairs. It's such a nice little attention to detail, you know? Okay, so we're gonna want to bring our plant here, it looks like. A key to the back terrace. Okay. That's the kitchen. Ooh, pretty. A watering can there. There's fruit. Let me have an orange. I like oranges. Oh, here's our planting station. Flowering plants, Great Britain. Alright. We're sprinting a bunch. Ooh. Seed log. A summary of some seeds I gathered this year in the location I found them at. Cow parsley at the Blackdown Hills, poppy at Cheddar Gorge, buttercups at Stayart Marshes, ash plume at Wistman's Wood, wood anemone at Halford Combe, Wild Thyme at Coldbone Wood, and Foxglove at Ford Abbey. Oh, so this starts you on another one. That's locked. My dear Arabella, a friend of mine visited the Americas, and brought back a pair of fabulous gray squirrels. They're the latest trend in garden decoration. All of my neighbors have sent them for them as well. It was a great investment. The two squirrels now have started a big family, and my garden is full of the darling little critters. One thing I did notice is that I haven't seen a red squirrel in my garden for some time now. How odd. You must visit these soon and see the squirrels for yourself. Ever yours, Grace. This place is massive. Thursday. Jimmy broke another mortar. That boy really needs to learn how to grind spices without breaking down my kitchen. Lady Arabella may not be the best pleased with me asking for a new one. The last mortar took years to be sorted. She's so scatterbrained, always off on her fancy research trips and the shopping list. Ah, kitchen. Great. You know where that is. Where that is. It's a painting room. Oh, it's so pretty. It's a reason to waste stuff later. Mysterious symbol. Okay. Something about sheep. I assume that'll come together later. Hazel's priceless recipes for the home, farm, workshop, and every department of human endeavor. Roasted chestnuts. This is a simple recipe perfect to warm those cold winter nights. You can use any edible chestnuts. They are easily foraged. The main difficulty with chestnuts is that they have a tough shell, but luckily they're easy to crack open with the help of fire. Simply place the nuts on a pan above the fire and wait till you hear a pop. This means that your chestnuts are nicely roasted and ready to eat. I've never had chestnuts. Dartmoor Lecture. The history of Dartmoor, given by a resident natural history professor. The professor will present how the moor was once covered in majestic forests and woods, how early settlers came to the area and cleared most of the trees for pasture using fire as their method of choice. It promises to be a fascinating story of how the moorland we know and love today came into existence. Here's the broken mortar that was talked about earlier. Kindling. Old letter. Dear Lady, we received your letter applying to study botany at our College of Natural Sciences, along with your enclosed drawings. We do not at present and have never admitted women to study at the college. Oh, lame. You go! How was raid? It's great to see you, man. Botany is a serious science conducted in laboratories and lecture halls. By all means, continue to pursue your hobby, tending to your garden and domestic space where it may be appreciated. Positions at the college are reserved for serious scholars whose studies will go on to be well utilized in a career of botanical experimentation. So phase 2, let's go. That's exciting. Well, come on in, guys. By the way, I'm Suwey. I play a large variety of games, mostly wholesome indies. That's what we're doing today, checking out Botany Manor, which just came out. I got a review key as well as the cutest PR package. Love the PR they sent me. And so we're checking it out. Therefore, with all politeness, we do not offer these valuable positions to amateurs that would otherwise be taken up by genuine academics. Signed, Professor Jean Eltringham. Anyway, let me get you a shadow as well, man. By the way, Yuko's a great friend of mine. Super kind human being. Highly recommend checking out his stream. This door. Oh, a cute little dining area. To someone special. Dearest Hazel, I picked you up some roses from the garden to cheer you up. When you're done with your work in the kitchen, would you like to meet me for a cup of tea in the back garden? The pond is lovely this time of year. Warm regards, Mr. Bennett. I don't know who that is. Ancient oaks stand tall in Wistman's wood. Covered in moss, they withstood the test of time, though none can tell the sorrows that befell those trees in Wistman's wood. Porcelain duck. It's pretty. Logs. Okay. Home smoking and curing. Using the home smokery. The type of wood to use in your smokery is of great importance, though which one to pick depends entirely on your personal tastes and preferences. Burning wood from different types of tree produces different smoke aromas. This is due to different chemical compositions in each type of smoke, and has great impact on the flavor of your smoked food. So in summary, choose your logs with care. There's smoked food. I loved smoked food. That sounds delicious. Okay. So I assume that's because like the seed is talking about smoke. There's the folklore, there's the flashlight manual. Is there a way I can see the different... No, you can't really see the clues unless you go to them. Okay. What's this? Oh, it's a kitchen blessing. I want to go look at that seed log. There's 2 things in the drawing room that I haven't found yet. Seven. Hold on. This is the drawing room. I'm missing 2 hints from this room, from what I could tell. No, it doesn't seem to be there. I already looked at this. Oh. Lady Arabella, these past 2 weeks have been seeing lots of bright flashes coming from the back room of your house. It scares my cows immensely, as they think a storm must be coming. My milk production has taken a hit because of this, and if you enjoy fresh milk in your morning cup of tea, I would advise you to keep the flashes to a minimum. Farmer Charles. Oh, that's a harpsichord. Okay, so we found everything. So this is definitely... I think the smoking book isn't right. Maybe the Dartmoor? Let me... Can I go find the, Well, I can look here to see where it is. The Pyrophiles. Screens Passage. Where's that? Eight. Hold on. So, it's in here. Their seeds typically possess tough shells. That looks like a tough shell. Tough case to crack. It's gonna be that. It's gonna be the smoking. It's gonna be cooking probably. But this is gonna be that. It's gonna be the letter from the farmer. Flash power bottle. Yes! Okay, so then we just need to actually do it. What's this room? Okay. So we want to take this over here. And then fill the container with flash powder. I'm gonna assume it's already filled. Close the container, press a button. Okay. No, I need to get the flash powder over there. Potassium and magnesium 2-to-1. That's what the stuff was for. So 2 potassium, 1 magnesium. Okay. Oh, I didn't do it right. Oh, it's supposed to go right here. Okay, hold on. Okay, 2 potassium. How's it going, Devakeen? Alright, now let's try. I did it. I am doing well. The Fulguria only grows during thunderstorms, where the flashes of lightning provide the bright light the flower needs to bloom. Because of its dangerous growing conditions, not many people have witnessed its beauty. So this one is gonna be the heat. Maybe Dartmoor? Okay, it's just everything that's left. I don't know which type of log it's gonna want though. You know? Smoking book. Maybe the smoking book in the kitchen. No. Maybe the Dartmoor stuff. Might be the poem. Where's the poem? Servants' Hall. Is this the servants' hall? I don't think so. $11. Next to the kitchen and the kitchen garden. That's gonna be over here. Oak, maybe? Oh, no, I can do it over here. There was a plant thing. Right? No. There was not, so I'm going to make it elsewhere. And bring it over here. Hold on. Where's a planting station? Well, I know there's one over here. So, pot on here. Soil, seed, water. And then we want to go over to the smoke area, the smokehouse. Playing Lightyear Frontier. Ooh. I'm enjoying this so far, like, way more than I usually like puzzle games. Yeah, I think anywhere over here will probably be fine. And we want oak. We're gonna want more than one. No, I don't think so. Put it back. I don't think it worked. But it's gotta be, it could be ash. No, we don't have ash. Oh, you know what? We need to heat this first. Hold on. There we go. And then we go grab the oak log. Close the door, because, you know, we should definitely trap ourselves in a smoke room. Or smokehouse, you know. We don't even have to. There we go. Boom. The ash plume is a pyrophile evolved to survive the harsh forest fires. Its seed cracks open with extreme heat, and afterwards the oak smoke from its habitat indicates it's safe to bloom. Cool. Oh, gatehouse delivery. Let's go. This game's so pretty. What's this key for? The orchard. Number 5. So it's just to the left. I believe I've gotten a lot better at reading maps lately because I have to read maps a lot in order to figure out where to go for work. Because I'm in a different classroom on a new campus, like, all the time. Peculiar petals. So it's been forcing my sense of direction to get better. Note to Florence, from the desk of Arabella Green. Dear niece, I have gathered a selection of my cherished toys and books, among them my beloved Piggy. I highly recommend the nursery rhymes. They are charming as well as educational. They'll take no offense should they put your little one straight to sleep. With all my affections, Auntie Arabella. The wolf glove. High on the mountaintop so steep grows a flower that's hard to keep. Its petals delicate and bright, whistling in the wind with all their might. The mountaineers who climb up high listen for the whistle as they may try to find their way amidst the snow and reach the summit, cheeks aglow. With every step they hear it loud, the wolf gloves howl clear and proud, guiding them through paths unknown to reach the summit and call it home. Oh, that's our little pig. Alright, so we have another seed that's we're gonna have to find. Specimen red campion. Primrose. Hyacinth. Springdale shrub. Pixie tears. Oh, these are the different leaves. Bluebell. Cradle fern. Some of them I think are petals. I think primrose was a petal. No, one of them was. Pixie tears. Iodine. Oh yeah, you use that when you're using a microscope. Chloroplasts. In the world of plants, the sun is the ultimate source of energy. Chloroplasts, small organelles inside the cells of a plant, are responsible for capturing the light from the sun and converting it into sugar through photosynthesis. However, not all plants have chloroplasts. Some rely on organic matter for their energy and do not photosynthesize. They have lost their chloroplasts over time and have instead adapted to attain energy by absorbing sugars through their roots. It is therefore recommended to add a certain amount of sugar to the soil when cultivating these particular plants. Huh. Is that actually a thing? A mosaic. Oh, Suwey's calling me. Suwey! Hi. Yeah, could we have like something on the side though? Like fries or something? Okay. Whoa, wait. What if we did fries and then we also had gravy? Oh. Okay. That was me asking you to get gravy, but okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, sounds good. Love you. I don't care. Ooh, sounds good. Love you. Alright. Also, I see more jobs are listed, so let me look at what they are. Nothing. An illustrated history of London. Priest holes. Back in the Middle Ages, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, all Catholics were persecuted by law. Therefore, some households built secret rooms in case they needed to hide a priest that was visiting their family home. Most of these so-called priest holes were built and designed by Nicholas Owen. Only the owner of the house and Nicholas himself knew about the location. Because of this, it is thought that there are many undiscovered priest holes throughout England to this day. Okay. Dear Arabella, or Lady Arabella, thank you for inviting me to Botany Manor last Monday. As a historian, I found it wonderful to see an authentic medieval manor, especially one as beautiful as yours. I apologize again for not being able to locate the priest hole in your house, although I'm convinced it exists and we'll find it one day. It won't be easy. They tend to be hidden well and sometimes require elaborate mechanisms to be opened. Kind regards, Professor Pennyworth. Interesting. I wonder if it has to do with like this and then that like goat thing. I don't know. I don't know if we'll like get that in depth on figuring stuff out. We typically don't. Lady Arabella, we received your request for repairs to the roof of your garden tower. Alas, I must confess that I am not the man to undertake this task. It may have escaped your notice that the tower in your orchard is known to locals as the Turbulent Tower. It is believed that a poltergeist dwells within its walls. Legend says the spirit is evil and brings ferocious winds upon anyone who dare enter the tower. I don't want to provoke the wrath of this ghost, and I advise you refrain from meddling with the tower. Willie, the builder. Alright. Oh, this is the tower, huh? Let's go in. I have no idea how to get up. It looks like you can, though. Move up. I don't even know what that thing means. I'm gonna get the windows open. Nice day. Huh? Thought I went up. No, I was trying to go up. Alright. Max out the wind. These weird noises. Anyway. We'll go all the way down now. So they probably think it's haunted because of all the wind. But I promise you it's just the wind. It must be the wind. Oh, planting stuff. Okay, so different things change the wind speed. Alpine exploration. So this is wind speed for different plants. We don't know what plant we're working on though. I'm gonna explore on my own and see if we can find the seed. There you go. Open up to there. Key for the painting room. Lady Arabella, as you can see, the staircase of the orangery collapsed in your absence. I have already written to the builder in hopes he can sort it in the hope he wants to sort it out. Though, as you know, he can be difficult to pin down. I do apologize if this is getting in the way of your research. I don't suppose you can find another way into the bottom level. Oh, yeah. I want to go down there. Dear Sarabella, we made it to the Alps. We're so sad that you couldn't join us this time, but we understand you are busy creating your herbarium. Yesterday we were lost on a hike, until suddenly we heard a strange whistling tune. We followed the sound and soon enough discovered it was coming from a tiny flower. If only you had been there to tell us what kind of flower it was. Your loving friend as always, Maddie. Oh, is that telling us where? No, but it has a goat on it. Alright. Well, let's go to the painting room since we unlocked it. This is a floor plan. Alright. Dear Miss Green, your research proposal on the structure of coastal plants was of quaint interest. We have no plans to fund a small project like this, but perhaps if you're set on botanical fieldwork, you might assist Professor Montague in his work on British meadow orchids. I am sure your natural aptitude for domestic duties would be much appreciated. Ugh! It's so gross. They're all just like, oh, well, you're a girl. Domestic stuff. I mean, I know this game is set in like the 1800s, but ugh, I deal with that so much. Where people are like, oh, well, Suwey needs to be cleaning the house. Suwey needs to be doing this. Like, why isn't Suwey, like, cleaning? Or, like, doing womanly domestic duties? And I'm like, because I don't need to. It's a modern day. Get with the times. We can split it up evenly, like a good couple does. You can hear the frustration? Yeah. Might I also recommend John Lindley's books, Ladies' Botany, or A Familiar Introduction to the Study of the Natural System of Botany. It is an elementary book for unscientific readers, and one I have heard is a suitable amusement for ladies such as yourself, being about a mother who wishes to teach her children about plants. Oh, and she went with him too? I mean, I get it, but at the same time, like, he did not treat you right. Lady Arabella, I was wondering if I could join Mr. Bennet into town later this afternoon to place an order for a new kitchen scale. The one we have is rather ancient. I'm afraid it's not suitable for measuring flour to make my delicious scones. If you could let me know your decision before afternoon, that'd be lovely. In your service, Mrs. Patterson. Symbology. A study wherein the discerning reader will find a history of the use of religious folkloric symbols throughout the art of the world. This is... oh, interesting. So the one symbol we saw is Catholicism. Not that I know what to do with that info, but it's there. You know? I wonder how you get down there. It's the door! But I don't know how... It has to do with Catholics, but like... past that, I don't know. You know? It's some kind of Catholic thing. And then I'm supposed to put numbers on the scale, I think, and like activate it. So I need to find out what the numbers are that have to do with Catholics. Heck if I know. Does it say anything about the priest tolls? About that? Where did we find that one? in the orchard. I'm not sure where. Hold on. I need to find that book. No, I don't know how that would get us anywhere. Then we have this. I still haven't found the new seeds yet. Have I been here? I don't think I have. Oh, at time. I'll be back in a second here. I'm gonna go stretch. Let me make sure my hard drive is booted. It is not. Give it a second here. There you go. So I need to give this guy water. That was great. I sound very drunk right now. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, okay. I don't think I stutter this much, but yeah.
Everybody thinks they don't stutter that.
I don't stutter that much. Okay, look. Yeah, I don't. Glitched out, but I did still see it, so lucky me. Someone clip that, please. What do I do? Fire. Oh! Nobody saw that. It's okay. Oh, dude. So Fog made this because we found a music disc that he wanted. And... oh, this looks so cool. What do these do? Oh! That scared me so bad. Man, that scared me so bad. Okay. That's just a bone shark. Who's infected? Is that supposed to be there? Okay.
Okay, I think we're ready to come over and see you then.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay, I'll see you in just a moment. I'm gonna mute now. Have a good time.
You too. Or
I guess I'll be seeing you shortly.
I said you too.
Zero, helping us dream of future initiatives. Congratulations are also in order for Daniel
Well, that was first try. Oh shoot, there's another. Gosh dang it. Oh, please someone clip that. I'm back. And a snack. Nutella pretzels. Because we love Nutella pretzels here. Oh, this is such a pretty little outdoor kitchen. Different colored apples. And stuff about cider. Okay. Wonder how that's gonna come into play here. Looks like you're gonna put it right over one of the seeds. I've had almost a full look at this area. Oh, here's one of the seeds. Pixie tears. So that's our microscope slides. Wolf Club is probably the one that makes noise. And soil additives. Okay. So in the orangery, there's something we haven't found. Maybe I want to go back to the microscopic slides here. Yeah, because you don't have chloroplasts, meaning you need water or sugars added, which could be... Yeah. You don't have that, which means you're gonna need sugars added. So you're not the wind. Which means we're gonna have to do the cider with you. And that. Now how do I add it all together? So I need sugar. So I have to add to the soil. Okay, so it depends on the pot. This is the one we're using, so 97 grams. So... Okay. We're gonna have to add 97 grams of sugar. So to get to 97, this is one-sided, okay. This one has a 7 at the end of it, so to get to 97 from 27, we ahead and remove the 7. 9 minus 2 is 7, so we need 70, so a 40 and a 30 would work. So Merlin's Mist, can we find that first? It's the blue one with some on the bottom, so this one. Okay, and then we need the 30 and the 40. So the 30 is Cat's Head. Which is green with the bumpy bottom. This one. And then Knobby Russet. Which that one's really distinct and it's this one. We did it! pixie tears no longer contains chloroplasts, which are organelles responsible for photosynthesis. Instead, the pixie tears obtain sugar through their roots, which it commonly finds in the apples from orchards. This is in the orangery, in the bottom part of it. That was cool. So this is in the bottom part of the orangery, which we need to be able to get to, which is a whole deal. Which we know how to get there, but we don't know how to find what the right numbers are. Maybe it's from that prayer in the kitchen. Because that's a very Catholic prayer. Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen that prayer in Suwey's grandma's house. Or, like, one very, very similar. The year of construction. So what year was this house constructed? Painting room. $1593. Open sesame! A nice little tunnel area. A duck! My Lord Grain, thou hast ventured mightily in granting me refuge within these walls, and for such favour I remained eternally indebted to thee. The cunning of Little John in his establishment of this sanctuary doth inspire awe. A saint he is to our brethren and sisters who have sought refuge from the harsh rule of Queen Elizabeth and King James. Pray, extend my gratitude unto thy cook for this sustenance provided. A welcome respite from Brother Michael's oft-repeated fare of leeks and potatoes. With the most earnest of thanks, I entrust that this mission shall not mark our final communion, and that our faith may endure unbroken. Here's with devotion, our Blount. I like how there's lots of spider webs and stuff to make it realistic. Here I go. Wolf glove seeds. So this is gonna be the downwind one. Goat? Whitethorn, Switzerland. All correspondence to the above address. Society for Botanical Science meets every second and fourth Wednesday from 6 o'clock at the Assembly Rooms in Stroud. A prospective applicant must be supported by 3 existing gentlemen of this society, along with evidence or research showing his dedication to the advancement of science of botany. Widows of existing fellows receive honorary membership to attend annual social events. This month's lecture is on the importance of laboratory investigation. So we saw something with a goat on it. Today marks the beginning of an intriguing adventure as I join Professor John Montag, his fellow wife Anne Montag, and fellow botanist Robert Brown on our field trip to study British meadow orchids. Everyone's enthusiasm for this subject is infectious. Today, Professor Montag gathered all of us to examine a southern marsh orchid, though upon arrival I noticed it had much more hooded appearance and could be a new species entirely. When I pointed this out, Professor Montag laughed and explained he was simply testing us. Testing them, he says. Sure, buddy. Where did we see the goat earlier? Because we saw the goat earlier, but I've already like completely forgotten where it was. But I made note of it in my head for some reason. So where's this mysterious goat that I had decided was important enough that I remembered it? Oh no, there's a cat in here now. Grumble, grumble.
There's also a Suwey with a delivery.
Oh, an advice letter. A delivery? What is it? I think it's medicine.
Unless that's for me.
No, it says my name on it.
Yeah, but I ordered something in your name recently.
You did?
A sample.
Where's my scissors? Whoa! Hi, cat. No, because it's from the location that my medicine comes from.
Oh, well then it's probably not that.
No. Oh, you know what? It's probably my new EpiPen because mine is about to
expire.
Yeah. Sure is my new EpiPen.
Is there another toy one?
I think so.
I already have the toy one.
New toy one, new toy one. Here's your new toy.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yep, trainer. I have now 2 toys. 2 EpiPen toys.
I need to replace the old EpiPens.
He's enjoying his minty.
We gave him a treat?
Look at him.
I know. What is he doing? Did it get stuck in his throat?
Something. He's not coughing or gagging. He just must have tasted weird or something. Did you notice that his treat bag says "Tasty Human" on it?
Yeah, we got it around Halloween like 2 years ago.
I know. Enjoy. I left my cup in the room.
Oh, so boy, come here. This game, look, so you're doing all your work out of this journal.
Oh, that's the journal we have.
Yeah, it's the journal they sent me.
Cute.
And so you do all of your work, so your maps are there, and then like your puzzles are in there, and
that's really cute.
Yeah. You're getting attention.
For now.
Could you tell that I repaired that shirt?
Yeah.
Oh, the repairs don't look great.
It's fine. I don't care. It's an old shirt. I'm not wearing it to look nice. I'm wearing it to work out.
Yeah, it is to work out.
Which means I abuse them even harder.
Anyway, we didn't read this. Dearest Arabella, how are you getting on in your garden? I hope it's not getting to be too much for you on your own these days. Our mutual friend suggests, mentioning you may have been struggling to germinate, the ash plume. Have you tried making sure there's fresh compost in the pot? Stubborn seeds often need that to grow. I'll visit you sometime, and perhaps I can find a way to crack the seed for you. I show you the book I've been working on at the same time. We already actually managed to complete that one, because that one was, this one. So wind research, alpine weather, letter about Alps. Oh, this envelope had the coin. Had the goat on it. Which means it's a Swiss one. Right? Hold on, let me go double check this. Because it's going to tell us like what place to focus on. I think it was this one? No. Whitethorn, Switzerland. So we need to see Whitethorn, Switzerland. What's the weather? Whitethorn. It is 40 wind speed. So to get to 40, you need... Okay. So let's first plant the thing. Let's do that first. Okay. So we'll put over here. Don't mind the absolute chaos I created. So it's going to be on the fourth floor is where it works, but we want the first one half open and the second and the two middle all the way open. So I want to close the first one halfway, then the second one, and the last one. So up. Close this. Hang out, close this one. And that should be perfect. There we go, it grows. It's really pretty. The wolf glove grows in Mount Whitethorn, where the weather is just right. When the wind hits its tubular petals, a howling sound can be heard. Mountaineers are familiar with this flower and use it to navigate on foggy days. Alright. Gatehouse delivery. We're gonna unlock a new area. I'm thoroughly enjoying this game. Like, the puzzles make sense, you know? And they give you really pretty experiences when you finish them. I really like the way they've done the puzzles in this game. I'm scared we're starting to like... Oh, pretty. I didn't notice that before. I feel like we're starting to get near the end already. I don't think we are. But how many acts are there? Wait. 5, and we just finished 3. Oh my gosh, this is a short game. No. This is so sad. Dear sister, I'm so glad to hear you have returned safely from your travels. While you were away, I changed the code for the library door lock each time I visited, as I know some of grandmother's valuable items are kept in the secret vault. The new code for the door is the 3 initials of my name, to make it easy for you to remember. I hope we can meet soon. I look forward to hearing all about your adventures. Your loving sister, Elizabeth. Oh, I know. I know. So we gotta go to... Wait, what's the family name? Green. So it's gonna be E something Green. Or E something G. I believe. Yeah. No, it'd probably be EG and then something, thinking about maiden names. It's it's EAG. For the library. I think that was upstairs. Wait, who are we? We're Annabelle Green. No, we're Arabella Green. EAG. Or it's EGH, maybe? Huh? Let me reread this hint. Hold on. The 3 initials of my name. Elizabeth. But I said her name was Elizabeth Ann, but EAG didn't work. Oh, it's probably EAH. Because that's probably what she goes by now. Because of her marriage. Got it. Modern methods of teaching. A thank you card. Dear Lady Green, thank you kindly for the flower books you sent for my daughters. To this day, they still show an interest in learning more about plants and painting. I am keen that my daughters have access to a good education, so I hope you don't mind me putting it upon you that I might be able to teach them somehow. Your dedication and knowledge seems so rare that it's inaccessible elsewhere for young girls like mine. I hope you'll consider my proposal. The study is locked. Oh, but we have a whole new giant area here. Botanical allies. This place is massive. 4 new plants? Pog. That's gonna be fun. The golden fish. Hold on, I need to drink some water. Hey, Sue Boy. Could you start on dinner earlier rather than later? Because if I work tomorrow, I'm gonna want to be able to go to bed at a decent time. But I need to be able to go to bed at a decent time to work tomorrow.
Oh. Well, how does 10 minutes sound?
Till it's done?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Rachella. Yeah. Huh? How's it going, Richella? Did you make me 2? 1 for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I actually made you 2 for tonight.
Really?
Yeah.
You thought of making me 1 for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Did you know I love you?
No.
Well, I do. Random bufferings? Oh, I'm sorry, Richella. That sucks. Okay. The golden fish. One bright morning, a poor fisherman caught a golden fish. The fish cried, "Please let me live. I am not a fish, but a prince, enchanted by a wicked spell." So the fisherman let the fish go free. When the fisherman's wife learned of this, she demanded the fish grant a wish in return for its freedom, a cottage instead of the hovel where they lived. So the fisherman returned to the shore, and the fish granted their wish. But the wife was greedy and demanded riches, a palace, and servants. All the while the ocean became darker and the shore was black with dirt. Finally, the wife wished to be so powerful she could grant wishes for herself. In return for this greedy request, the fishes revoked all of the wishes it granted. After that, the ocean became blue again, the shore clean, and the fisherman never saw the golden fish ever again. Okay. New Year's ball at Somerset Hall. Cousin, wash your hands and accompany me. You won't find a husband at the bottom of the garden. Ooh. What if she doesn't want a husband? People, man. Oh, yeah, that is really weird, Richella. I'm sorry. That sucks. The hare and the tortoise. Oh, I love this one. At midday, a hare and a tortoise took a walk together. The hare moved quickly and noticed the tortoise struggling to keep up. The hare laughed and challenged the tortoise to a race. The tortoise accepted. A course was decided and the race began. The hare immediately leapt out of sight, but then laid down to take a nap, sure that the tortoise would never catch up. The tortoise plodded slowly on, making his way toward the finish line. When the hare awoke from his nap, he opened his eyes just in time to see the tortoise crawling slowly across the finish line. The proud hare had been so sure that he would win, and underestimated the tortoise. As the tortoise crossed the finish line, he exclaimed, "Slow and steady wins the race." I love that one. That's actually like a really good little like nursery tale. The Rising Sun. Alright. Alright, explore the library. Oh, is this the order of the different books? How do you know which one goes first? This is definitely the different books, but I don't know how you know what order to do it in. Wonders of the Night Sky. Excuse me? The Fox and the Crow. One evening a fox was in search of something to eat for dinner. He saw the crow sitting on a tree branch, holding a big piece of tasty cheese in her beak. So the fox came up with a plan. He walked up to the crow and complimented her shiny black feathers. The crow was suspicious of the fox and kept her beak tightly closed on the cheese. The fox kept on charming the crow, describing her as the most majestic of all birds with a big strong beak. Oh, what a song that beak must make! It must be the song of a queen. Please, beautiful crow, let me hear it. Flattered by the praise, the crow forgot all about her suspicion and also her dinner. She opened her beak wide to utter her loudest caw, and down fell the cheese straight into the fox's open mouth. How do you know what order this stuff is in? There's nothing like hinting at the order, really. A cheese night. I'd guess that's the order there. But then they're on both sides here. You know? Shell. Cheese night shell. Tortoise hair. Sun. How do you figure out the order? Oh, and the salmon one. Oh, it could be time of day. So rising sun. And this one's at midday. What time is the fish one? Evening for the fox. What about the fish one? Where is the fish one? Morning. So it'd be fish, hair. Grandmother's secret vault. Sunset 1st of May. Sunset 22nd of May. 8th of July. London Record and Weekly Journal of Literature, Science and Art for the week ending 9th of May 1819. Lindley appointed chair of botany at University College London. After an esteemed early career as an assistant secretary to the Horticulture Society and admission as one of the youngest ever fellows to the Linnean Society, John Lindley plans to elevate the science of botany. He spoke thus in his inaugural lecture: "It has been very much the fashion of the late years in this country to undervalue the importance of this science, and to consider it amusement for ladies rather than an occupation for the serious thoughts of man." Lindley also challenged the Linnean classification system and proposes many changes. Then we have more sunsets. This is definitely going to be a puzzle. Lilium hesperides. I vaguely recall my grandmother studying the nightfall when I was young. Nightfall? I just got a key to the study. So this is definitely going to have stuff to do with it. The colors. Nightfall progress. I've been trying to encourage the nightfall to bloom for a little while now. I'm determined to prove it's more than just a myth. So far I've deduced that the flower opens at sunset and only during a particular time of year. When exactly that occurs still remains a mystery to me. I shall plant a few more seedlings tomorrow and continue my research. Okay. We got access to the study. Man, all the rooms are so pretty. Got eggs here. Okay. Tree diseases. Okay. Sapphire gloom. It's a mushroom. So maybe it has to do with this. So it's probably the root parasite there. Past that I don't know. This one is gonna be the sunset paintings of Grandma's research. I don't know where the bird eggs come in. At least not yet. Mushroom food sources. Just like plants, fungi need food sources to grow strong and healthy. However, some fungi haven't always had access to nutrients through soil and have evolved to retrieve it in different ways. This means that they have become carnivorous because they only acquire nutrients they need by consuming other living organisms such as flies, bugs, and plants. Some mushrooms even get their nutrients from feeding on another type of fungus or parasite. So maybe we have to find that parasite. Mushrooms growing on a tree is usually a sign that they are consuming the tree, so you should remove them immediately. Not always the case. Arabella, I have some more books from the department that may have interest your research. One I recall is your favorite of your father's. If you have any trouble when you visit the college, tell the secretary you're collecting materials for your uncle. So long as they return before summer ends, the other professors won't notice. That's sweet. My dear friend, I've been pondering these last weeks what could be the best way to see your remarkable flora reach the wider world. Since it is so seldom we are able to see our work published. Considering your uncle's reputation in the scientific field, have you considered asking him to publish your herbarium under his name? It might not give you the recognition you deserve personally, but it would be a way to reach your goal of adding to the scientific record on botany. Do consider it. I would hate for such important research to stay hidden away. From Anne. Okay. So, this obviously is gonna, like, have some kind of interaction with a tree somewhere. Maybe the tree that is over here. Yeah, this has the fungus spots on it. And this can eat fungus. I don't know if we can just like sprinkle the spores on it or whatever. I doubt it. But we can grab this. Oh, yeah. I mean, I wanted fries, but that's fine. That would be lovely. There you go, and then the tree is gonna get better. 1 second. And then we can access that room. Let's go. Puzzle solved. The sapphire gloom is a wildly misunderstood mushroom. It grows commonly on trees, and as opposed to its popular belief, the mushroom consumes its parasites rather than the tree itself. Boom. Alright, I'll be back, guys. I need to go grab dinner. I'll make the ads run now, though, so that you don't have to deal with them later. Okay, controller, it says. I am not sure about this opening credit vibe. Not sure if this is a vibe I'm gonna go for, but we'll see. This game looks ridiculous. Wait. This sure looks like something. Alright. This looks like quite the game. Okay, I see why I'm not streaming it already, though. This is gonna be for our YouTube channel here because, I'm a little more chill about things that are not necessarily family friendly here. Okay, let's get to our settings here first off, because yeah, first off, this thing is loud, so let's pop that down. Alright, that might be a little too far. No, I can just turn my personal audio up. There we go. Graphic settings. Please go into border. They have borderless? Dude. Okay. I'm happy. VSync on. Okay, I'm happy with this. And then there is so much here to choose from. I probably want this on. Yeah. I'm bad at directions. Having that on sounds... No, actually, let's have it off. Subtitles on. Love that. I'll put that on normal. Hide UI. I don't care. What do you... Screen gradation. What does that even mean? Oh, is that brightness? I'll just leave it at default. No, they're different. Well, I don't understand, so I'm just gonna leave it be. Actually, this looks way better. That looks perfect in my opinion. Okay. Let's go ahead and start this game. Also, welcome on in. I'm Suwey. Usually we play more wholesome-y games, but this is a game that I've been told that if I play this on my own without, you know, making content out of it, it's a shame because people want to see me play this. So we're playing it here on YouTube because I'm a little more relaxed with, like, you know, more mature stuff here on my YouTube channel. Oh, wow. Okay. This guy, is not having a good day. Private property, no trespassing. Okay. This is intense. Okay. Hey. Oh. There's no way you could do that physically. The graphics of this are really nice. They put a lot of impact in hits. What's that? Not killing the guy, is he? Hope the guy's still alive. Okay, he's still alive. Just badly beat up. Poor thing. I have a feeling I might be too sympathetic for this game. 21st century redevelopment plan begins. Okay. So we're in 1988 in Tokyo. Okay. They seem very drunk. They are very drunk. Why are they all scared of him? Probably look at. Oh, he's blood on his face. Whoa. Is this our main character, man?
どうもすみませんでした。
I have a feeling main character man is the one who's walking here. We're at late night now. He hasn't washed the blood on his face? Why? Does that bother him?
よ、頼んでおいた仕事どう？終わりました。ちょっと封筒が。このままでいいっすか？そんなこと気にしないでいい。むき出しだろうが金は金だからね。堂島組さんは仕事早くて助かるよ。はいこれ。約束の1割。ご苦労さん。どうも。で、これは俺からの気持ちね。
His ear looks weird.
いや、それは。鳥藩が常識のこのご時世、安い取り分でやってもらってんだ。普通なら本職の人にこんな安い額の取り立て頼めないからね。でも、同年代のガキどもが万札ちらつかせてタクシー乗る時代に、本職の君が金もないんじゃ様になんねえだろ。
I'm back. Let me adjust that overlay because you guys are like consistently getting confused by it. Let me fix that because that's an issue. Every time, I feel like almost every time someone's like not understanding it's a BRB screen. Oh, saved 1 hour ago. Let's save. Alright. Let me fix this. Why are you?
Checking how much water you got.
Is this the overlay it's using? Yes. Hold on. Let me just fix this. I don't know where to put this, but I'll get there. Well done. Alright, let me adjust this because it's been a problem. You know?
You're a problem.
Yeah, that'll fix it.
My problem.
Alright. Because people keep getting confused that that's a BRB screen. But yeah, we unlocked the new area to go to. I'm really loving this game, honestly. I'm sad. Like, that's the thing, though. So many good games are, like, really short, pretty experiences, you know? And this seems very much to fit that bill. The Trapped Fairy. It's a painting. Dearest Arabella, I was taking a walk along a river in Somerset recently. I noticed a sight that I just had to write to you about. In the water, I saw the brook chalice blooming. I've never seen or heard of it flowering before, and none of my books mention it. It was so beautiful. Do you have any idea what could have caused this? Edith. Can't reach the attic right now. Cradle fern. Oh, so that's what the eggs are for, I bet. So this is another planting spot. Dear Lady Arabella, I wanted to thank you once again for your invaluable contributions during our recent meadow orchid research expedition. Your keen observations and deep knowledge of orchids was so helpful. Your dedication to the field is an inspiration to us all. I look forward to future collaborations and the continued exploration of the botanical wonders that surround us. I'll put in a good word for you at the Botanical Society. Most sincerely, Professor Montague. At least, like, he ended up being a sweet person. Here's our attic key. We'll fully explore this area first, though. Official Government Health and Safety Warning, 8th of August 1890. It has been brought to our attention that the factory of Barton Iron Works has been illegally dumping scrap metal in rivers across Somerset. These rivers are now polluted with rust, making them unsafe for swimming. Maybe that's why that one flower bloomed. Do not swim in the following rivers. River Cam, River Sommer, River Chew. The River Frome was also affected by waste, though oddly the river is completely clear of rust pollution. We're still researching what led to that effect. Which one? Frome. What one was the person walking along in that letter? Just A1. So it was probably Frome. Somerset River Trust. River swimming this season. Dear members, we want to make sure you can all enjoy swimming this summer, so we've cleared the most popular rivers in Somerset of all aquatic weeds. The River Cam, the River Chew, and the River Somer have all been cleared of the weeds, thanks to the services of Clark's Aquatic Weed Removal Co. Thank you for your continued support. Thanks to your monthly donations, the rivers of Somerset are clean and weed-free. Rivers of Somerset. Okay, so it gives us info about the different rivers. Dearest Arabella, I'm writing to share with you an exciting discovery I've made in my botanical studies. It turns out that some plants are particularly sensitive to sound and seem to thrive when exposed to music or melodies from their natural environment. I hope to share more of my findings with you in the near future and would be delighted if you could join me in my research. Okay. Really quick. Nightfall. We haven't found anything about this. Because the river wasn't Nightfall, was it? The river flower was something else. No, it was a brook chalice. Completely different. Okay. Let's go up top here. I love that. Oh, bells for the... Yep. Bird calls. Makes sense. That's gonna be for one of the flowers. Ah, it's an embroidered thing, I think. I'm working on embroidery right now, fun fact. Oh, this room's so pretty. Aquatic weed removal. Do you have a pond? Do you want to swim in it? Is it covered in slimy weeds? We're special in removing the following weeds. Algae, Himalayan balsam, brook chalice, duckweed. So it was definitely the brook chalice that got rid of that. Cradle fern. So this one we have an image of. So I believe the eggs are connected to this and the fern painting. And then brook chalice, we have, I think, the fairy painting with a letter about weeds for sure. Government notice, river trust, river poster, weed removal, possibly the fairy painting. I'll hold off on that one. The trapped fairy. A folk tale. Once upon a time, there was a little fairy who loved gazing at her own reflection in the water. She lost track of time in the day and turned into night. Nyx, the goddess of night, noticed the little fairy. The moon was shining bright, but the fairy only had eyes for herself. Nyx took offense and decided to punish the little fairy. Nyx placed the fairy into a nightfall and cast a spell on her. She fell in love with the moon and gazed upon the sky all night. As dawn approached and the sun arose, the spell broke. Though just as the fairy awoke from her enchantment, the flower bud closed and trapped the fairy for eternity. So that's gonna give us info here. So the fairy painting and then the fairy story is for that. Somerset Society for Wildlife Protection offers a petition to be presented to the Honourable House of Commons. In recent years, hunts have been taking place near the Somerset rivers. Tragically, this has led to the decline and even extinction of some bird species. No longer can we hear their beautiful chime-like calls. We call upon the government to regulate hunting near the rivers of Somerset. We ask that you respect the breeding times of wildlife. If you agree, please sign below and return this letter to us. No expense attends signing. Okay, well that's gonna answer to the fern. Which means that this also probably is the one with the music. And what's the birds? Somerset. How do I find out what birds? Maybe in the bird eggs in the study? Hold on. Oh yeah, because you relate it to the image in the corridor, the fern painting. Not here, but over here. And it's slightly blue speckled. They almost look like teardrops within their white eggs. Hey Buzz, how's it going? This one, crested owl. So then we need to plant the fern egg and put the crested owl song on. So I had one over here, yeah. So soil, cradle fern, water it, up to the music. Then the crested owl. E-C-D-E-G-F. E-C-D-E-G-F. We did it! Have a bit of food. These buns, Suwey. Hey, Suwey. Suwey. Did you make sure the cheese wasn't moldy?
It's not moldy.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So I got a strong mold taste.
There was mold on it once, but we took it off. Cheese is mold.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I had a strong mold taste in my bite.
It should be moldy at all. I just looked at it.
Maybe the piece you got me was moldy.
You want me to cut a new one?
Yeah. Sorry, I just like bit in and got like this really strong mold flavor.
There's nothing.
No. I don't know.
It was right here, but we cut it off.
Bite.
Yeah.
Do you taste the mold?
Not really.
Weird. I bit into my sandwich and just got this really strong mold flavor.
Maybe a tiny bit. Not. I'm reaching.
It was strong.
Or maybe you got the strongest bite. I haven't kind of finished it. The longer it sits, I guess.
Because I had the, like, bun and I was like, ooh, this is delicious. And then, like, half a second later...
On the opposite side.
Yeah, it looks fine. Half a second later, I just got this really strong mold taste. It's fine. Cradle fern. The cradle fern is used by the crested owl as a nest, and in turn the plant has grown dependent on the owl's chime, like call to grow. Oh, chime like call to grow. There we go. So what? I was in the middle of looking at this room when I solved that puzzle. Alright. Dearest friend, it seems that our interest in visiting the private plant collection in Lord Spencer has gone unacknowledged. While disappointing, I'm not sure it's worth pursuing scientific study in such places. I'm gonna drink water. On my recent visit to Brinsby, the young men showing us around had barely a basic knowledge of plants, and due to there being a large group of gentlemen in the party, all useful time and erudition was devoted to them and none given to Constance and I. Let us plan another trip of our own, and perhaps we can see these specimens in their home habitats where they belong. No. Oh yeah. This other bite, so much better. Oh, there's a bedpan there. I don't know. I just took a bite and had a mouthful of mold. I don't know, man.
Cheese it. That's what Chad would say.
Okay. I have a pipe piece. Don't know. Oh, there's lots of... Oh, I see. Huh. Hot bath at the turn of a tap. The number 30 bath geyser provides a rapid flow of hot water. Simply turn the tap and instantly hot water will appear. It can be used multiple times in a row without any extra cost. Alright. So clearly I'll have to solve that. I don't know why we flushed the toilet, but it told me to. There we go. Dear Arabella, installation of disconnected pipes? What? Here's a quote to repair the geyser in your bathroom. The cost might seem high, but trust us, it's a complex job left to the professionals. We're just doing a couple seconds. You can adjust the heat. So we're going to want a specific temperature, it looks like. I'm going to have another bite of food. It's yummy. Okay. Hey, Suwey, I love you. You give hug. I like hug.
Actually, I can do that. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I had an intense need.
Did I fulfill it well?
Yeah.
Oof.
So.
Only a yeah. Okay. Sometimes a moth can become trapped inside a flower bud if it closes in the morning. Now you're just being a flirt. Suwey's flirting. The moth is then forced to use the flower bud as a resting place until it opens again later. Some flowers only bloom for short periods during the year, so if a moth is unlucky, the flower bud won't open again until many months later. That's for, well, both of these don't bloom all the time, but I think it's this one. Moths of England. That's also going to connect. Inspect rusty pig. The rush is going to be for the water flower. Hold on. Those are some weird noises. This is going to go in here. Alright, back to it. I got distracted. The sight of plants. Some scientists have theorized that plants have photoreceptors in their leaves and stems, which allow them to see the color of light. This means that flowers can tell the time of day and know when to open or close their buds. The exact time that flowers bloom is different for each flower, but most do appear to respond to light and their coloring of light in some way. Horticulturists and botanists have made use of this knowledge to trick difficult flowers into blooming any time they like. So we know that is for this. Ooh. Oh no, this is the wrong one. It's for this. Oh, this isn't the bath geyser one. Bath geyser is for this one. There are different colors here. Alright. My dear niece, I fear the window may be closing for you to find a suitable husband. I have arranged a dinner for you to meet my neighbor's son, Edward. He is successful in business in London. Your cousins William and Thomas may well aspire to become accomplished scientists, but for you, Arabella, it is better for you to make yourself useful in the small duties of life, for which you will be loved and appreciated. I hate this stuff. Makes me so angry. Your studious nature will no doubt be valuable should you have a son. But it would be foolish to allow such folly to come before the important things in life. I am confident this is what your parents would have wanted. Dinner will be from 5 o'clock on Sunday. Remember, we're becoming dressed. Gross. I hate it. Another duck. There's our Burke chalice, which we know how to do for the most part. I don't know if we need to worry about like the temperature. What's that noise? We'll drop openings. Hold on. Nothing I want. Botanist Digest, a monthly journal of botanical news. This month, in conversation with Professor Montague, leading expert in British meadow orchids, in his words, every plant, every leaf, and every meadow holds secrets waiting to be unlocked. My aim is simply to uncover some of those mysteries. Professor John Montague, renowned botanist, sheds light on his groundbreaking work in the world of meadow orchids and other botanical wonders. With decades of research and numerous publications to his name, Professor Montague's contributions to the field have been nothing short of revolutionary, including discoveries of new species such as the Dactylorhiza Montague or hood marsh orchid. We're the one that found that, but okay. So I feel like there's more to this. We're missing a clue for that, but the Bell Tower River poster. I want to go check that out really fast. So we know it's Frome. So we want 25 Celsius for the Brook Chalice. Let's go ahead and start the Brook Chalice here. Alright. There you go. Boom. Oh, it's so pretty. The Brook Chalice prefers to grow in rivers with a temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. The plant naturally filters the water from rusted metal. Unfortunately, they get removed often as most people prefer their ponds to be weed-free. Lame. So I'm missing a something in the attic. Moth spotting calendar. Okay. So how do I put all of those together? She was doing like June, July. Where is... What room was the paintings in? They're in Grandma's study, right? No. No, they weren't over here. It was in the library? The secret room. May, July, October, April. October, June, September, August. So it's in the winter? It looks like, because she didn't figure it out. Meaning it's a moth in the winter. Whoa, we go from October to March. That doesn't help. Huh. Maybe the fairy painting will help? Mm-hmm. Red spot, and then... That is a garden tiger moth. September. I believe she only had one September painting. Blue, yellow, orange, red. 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 Okay. So now I plant it, which we have one over here. And then we go over to it. I love these types of puzzles. Like, they're not too hard. But instead it's more about the beauty, you know? Seeing the nightfall bloom is a rare event. The flower only blooms with September sunsets. Night pollinators active in September, such as the garden tiger, often get trapped once the bud closes for the rest of the year. Boom. Now what? Oh, I was like, we're getting another delivery? Sad thing is we've like almost beat the game. Because there's 5 acts and we just finished the 4th one. And this game is beautiful. You know? We're probably gonna go over there. This game is absolutely beautiful. Yep. Formal garden. Food. Let's buy 8. Viewpoint 7. Rose garden. Back terrace. Okay. I'll head to the back terrace and see if I can figure it out from there. No, this isn't. It's through the kitchen. No, this isn't the terrace that... There's another one. So then it's gonna be that door over there. Oh, pretty. Distractions. And it's gonna be that other door we saw. I don't even know what a formal garden is, but about to find out. I'm having another bite of food. Hold on. Lining up a duck. Only 3 plants. Sad day. This is really pretty. It was a message. Local man reports mystery signal. A gentleman farmer has reported sightings of mysterious blinking lights coming from caves near his home in Cheddar. In his own words, I was walking my dog and lost track of time a little. It soon became dark and I decided to make the walk back home. On the way to my house is a tiny cave, and as I walked by, I noticed a blinking light pattern cast from the cave entrance. Hey, the person who just followed, I appreciate you. I have anonymous follows on, so yeah, don't feel like you have to chat, but I appreciate the follow. I was sure it was just one of those Morse code messages. When I approached the cave, the light source vanished and nobody was there. I'm convinced that's what I saw. What I saw was the Morse code abbreviation for attention. I will never forget that one abbreviation, as it was the first message I learned in Morse code. The local authorities have assured our journalists that there have been no recent military activity or exercises in the area, so the mystery remains unsolved. Alright. I kind of have a habit of just sticking to the left with games like this to explore. Spring dance shrub. Flowering bush used to grow in the gardens, but I have completely disappeared while I was off on my travels. Alright. Go down here. What a pretty pond. Anything over here? I don't know what these are, but they kind of look like mushrooms, and I kind of like it. You know? A golden watering can! Unfinished painting. Oh. Okay. Boathouse. We can't go there. We have the handle for something. And I'm now holding it. And I don't seem to have a place to set it. Well, this is a little awkward. I guess I just have this handle now. Well, let me set it there. Dearest cousin. Okay, I hate having it set there. Can I literally put it like anywhere else? There, that'll work. My dearest cousin, whilst I hold a deep fascination for the pursuit of knowledge and science, I must admit that the subject of spiritualism is not one that particularly captivates me. Therefore, I must return this book to you. However, I appreciate your efforts in sharing your interests with me. With affection, Arabella. Phenomena of spiritualism. The will-o-wisp. Glowing spirit of marshes, forests, and caves. The will-o-wisp is an eerie apparition that has long been the subject of both fear and fascination. Isn't there a flower with that name? It makes its appearance to lost travelers in dark, isolated places and beckons them to follow with its beguiling, blinking light. Many a wanderer has followed a will-o-wisp's alluring light across marshes or into caves, never to be seen again. Take heed, those who venture into dark places, and resist the temptation of the will-o-wisp's shimmering radiance. Turn back before it's too late. It's very clear that those all connect. The question is how they connect, you know? I'm taking this handle with me because I'm sure I'm going to need it in a second here. you know. I just have to figure out where. Not over here, it doesn't look like. Oh. A burp! Cute. Open that. Yeah, I'm not finding where the handle's supposed to go. But I also don't want to just like set it somewhere, you know? I should be looking at everything. Attracting birds with color. Okay. So there's a red bird over there. I want to know what I do with this handle. I'm gonna get fully distracted trying to figure this out. Don't mind me. I don't like carrying it. I will find what this handle belongs to. Oh! A pond! Okay, walk across the lily pads because that would be fun and whimsical. I definitely can. Now we're in a cave. Okay. Interesting. Alright, now I can properly look for stuff. Mr. Bennett, the telegraph you ordered arrived while you were at the farmer's market. They delivered it by boat. I left it at the boathouse since I didn't know where you'd like to keep it. There appears to be a Morse code manual inside the case as well. So that's for whatever the flower is. Probably like some kind of will-o-wisp related flower. Though I think that is a flower name, so. Alright. My sweet Hazel, are you keeping well today? Jimmy's only gone and broken the lawnmower again. If it weren't for my war injury, I wouldn't be letting him loose with the mower. He said he ran over some hard object down in the long grass near the pond. I had a brief look about, but couldn't see anything. Sometimes I wonder about that boy's sensibilities. Save me some of your lovely scones. So that's the handle we had found. Alright. Communication. The method of communication over long distances must be selected according to the requirements of the scenario. If the message contains no sensitive information, or there's no enemy presence within communication area, open method communication such as telegraphy may be used. If open communication is permissible, both receivers may still benefit from the abbreviation of methods or messages. See Plate 2 for a table of commonly used military abbreviations. Okay. So attention is the one that they were seeing, so KA. Oh, Suwey, I found a job for tomorrow. Someone else already nabbed it. I thought I found a job for tomorrow, but someone else already nabbed it. I know, it was at the local close by high school too. So rude. Okay. Okay. Growing hydrangeas. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back to fully exploring because we got distracted by that, we already explored down there. We got distracted by that thing. And that brings us to the boathouse. We got distracted by, like, the lever thing. Pull the lever, crunk. Wrong lever. The marvel of bioluminescence. In the darker corners of our world, there are plants and organisms that are able to produce their own light. These plants, fungi, and insects are almost often found in areas of blue light, such as dark forests, deep oceans, and gloomy caves. Recent discoveries show that chemicals such as luciferin are responsible for the glowing effect. It's not known what this glowing effect is used for, but it could be for communication with others or the same species to attract pollinators or food. Scientists believe there are many bioluminescent species waiting to be discovered. Okay. So, reading card. Dear Sarabella, I was delighted after our recent mentoring session. You do excellent work as a fellow scholar of the natural world. I recall the spring dance shrub that once grew in your garden before you departed on your travels. How wonderful it would be to see it growing again. I've been compiling plant specimens that require pollination to mature into their adult stage. I wonder if spring dance shrub is one of these plants. What is the plant chemicals about, though? It has fool's emerald on it. Luciferin, which is the bioluminescent. Meaning the news article. Meaning the telegraph. Meaning the military codes. So we just have one more, like, thing about bioluminescence to find. Or darkness, or whatever. And we'll be able to solve that. Alright. We didn't explore this area very closely. Okay, let's focus to the left. Just to... Dear Mr. Bennett, thank you so much for the lovely bunch of rhubarb from your nephew's garden. He needn't have sent anything in return for the herbal poultice I gave him for his little one, but I am grateful all the same. I know he hasn't the money to fetch the doctor. Since he said he cannot read a note, please send him my thanks when you see him. Okay. If that's a clue, I don't know how. It's attracting birds. Which maybe that has to do with pollination? I don't think so. Birds don't pollinate, do they? Mixed seed for garden birds. Okay. I don't need that yet because I haven't figured that part out yet. Dear Miss Green, I have recently heard of your involvement in the mentoring of aspiring botanists. Botany is a field that demands a thorough understanding of its complexities, and while I admire your dedication, the saying, the blind leading the blind, does come to mind. Whatever. All just aside, I do hope your endeavors in mentoring will yield some semblance of progress. Whatever. These guys are so rude to her. Arabelle is working her butt off, and then these guys are just not cool. So this is more hydrangea stuff. But like, we don't have the hydrangea. Unless this is a hydrangea. Which doesn't make any sense at all. So we're getting all this info about hydrangeas and pH and stuff, but like the game also hasn't like given us a hydrangea, which makes no sense. So one of them must secretly be a hydrangea or something. I don't know. We're gonna go down here and go to the boathouse. And maybe we'll answer some of our questions. Because there was one that has to do with birds and then and pollination and stuff. And then there's the hydrangea, which has... But then, like, none of these are actually a hydrangea, which I don't understand. But then the hydrangea might have to do with the bird because, like, it attracts colors. So the pollination might be some other different thing. How weeds spread. Weeds can take over an area quite rapidly. Some weeds have adapted in order to spread their seeds as far as possible. The plant itself does not have much control over this, but trusts nature to lend a helping hand. Wood avens and goose grass have seeds with a hook designed to attach to the fur of passing animals. They are then carried and dropped up to several miles away. Dandelions have seeds that are attached to a feathery puff that allows them to simply be carried by the wind. Other plants, such as lords and ladies, drop their seeds in an attractive berry, which birds consume and later deposit as a waste a great distance away. A final, more mysterious example is the seed of the ocelot. It is known to be picked up by critters who then take it back to their nest. As soon as the animal goes to sleep, the seed sprouts into bloom. It is not quite understood how the plant is able to detect when the creature is asleep. No idea. What are these cards about? I guess this is telling us like different animals. I'm not sure how that's gonna come into play yet. So there's a bunch of stuff about animals. Heartbeats per minute. Talking machine. Oh, so this is gonna have to do with that. So one of the plants has something to do with sound? Thank you for your order. As discussed, we will write again with the coming months to inform you delivery date for these school supplies. I'm missing something. Where does this take me? Takes me over here for some reason. Okay. Have I found all the clues? Not found telegraph. Yeah, they left a telegraph at the boathouse. This is an invoice. That's a book. I don't know where the telegraph is. Morse code. So that's for this one. So the sounds might be this. I mean, it makes sense with the name Ocelot. The sleeping. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, I put the same thing over. Soil pH, pigment. Oh, bird seeds. Bird poster. Hydrangeas. Catalog. So I'm gonna want this in a little bit. For right now though, we're gonna do, oh, put that there. Ocelot. There we go. I'm gonna put it in here by the gramophone. Or phonograph, my bad. And then, like, they literally mentioned the ocelot in here. It doesn't say where, it just says that creatures take it. Maybe gray squirrel? The field token. So it's in the field somewhere. Red squirrel. Red squirrel has a sleeping of 120. So then we have to find one of these that is at 120. Pretty. The ocelot seed is picked up by small animals such as the red squirrel, who then stores it inside their nests. Once the animal falls asleep, the ocelot depends on the heartbeat vibrations to break open and bloom. Alright. Let's go ahead and do the Morse code one. Because that's going to be a trickier one. So gonna want it to say KA. I don't know how I'm remembering stuff from the game so well. Alright. Bring it in here. And then we're gonna wanna go make it, which one is it? Fool's Emerald. I'm already so sad that there's not more puzzles. I am thoroughly enjoying this game. Witchcraft? Oh yeah, totally. Okay. So K is a long, short, long. Then A is short, long. How do I reset it? Long, short, long, short, long. There we go. So pretty. Oh. Oh, I love this one. That's beautiful. The Fool's Emerald is a vine that contains luciferin, which allows it to create light. They grow in caves where they use the light to communicate with each other, very much like Morse code. This is my favorite one. This is so pretty. Okay, last one. Hydrangea! So I think we want to go see the friend's note for it. Getting card in the side terrace. Where's the side terrace? $20. It's like over here. Right, but how do I know what color I'm supposed to be making it? Do I just get to pick? Because if I get to pick, it's going to be pink. Red, purple, or blue? We'll probably do purple. Garden pass. I believe that's this over here. Not here. I could do 7 to 12 just to make it pretty. I don't think I have seaweed. What different ones do I have? Or did I specifically like want to use like guano manure, seaweed, wood ash? I just had like a list of them. I don't know exactly what we had. Hold on. We have seaweed. Okay, so we do have seaweed, so I can do the granite. Wait. Is it granite or obsidian? I want 7 because then it'll be a pretty pink. But I think we're supposed to get certain birds. Which we have that bird there and we probably want to attract it so it fully goes. So hold on. I should do this right. So we need the right color for that type of bird. Which that is a robin. We want red. Which means... Hold on. We want 12 to 14. Looks like the only one for that is sandstone and seaweed. Alright. So which one is sandstone? This one. I can't put those in yet, it looks like. Add seaweed. There we go. Then where do we put this with the birds? Like obviously somewhere in the bird area. But where? The game will signify it with like a little pot thingy. Right here. So then I need to convince the bird to slowly go over there, I think. There you go. Where are we trying to get it to go? Over here, was it? Mm-hmm. Alright. Don't run away, please. I think I'm too close. Let's take the other route. over here. And over here. Oh, we're on ad. I'm gonna go eat some food. I'll be right back, chat. So I need to give this guy water. That was great. I sound very drunk right now. Yeah. Yup. I mean, okay. I don't think I stutter this much, but yeah.
Everybody thinks they don't stutter that.
I don't stutter that much. Okay, look. Yeah, I don't. Glitched out, but I did still see it, so lucky me. Someone clip that, please. What do I do? Fire. Oh! Nobody saw that. It's okay. Oh, dude. So Fog made this because we found a music disc that he wanted. And... oh, this looks so cool. What's these two? Oh. That scared me so bad. Man, that scared me so bad. Okay. That's just a bone shark. Who's infected? Is that supposed to be there? Okay.
Okay, I think we're ready to come over and see you then.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay, I'll see you in just a moment. I'm gonna mute now. Have a good time.
You too. Or
I guess
what?
I'll be seeing you shortly.
I said you too.
Zero, helping us dream of future initiatives. Congratulations are also in order for Daniel
Well, that was first try. Oh shoot, there's another. Gosh dang it. Oh, please someone clip that. Let's go to bed. No. I should go to bed. I'm sorry, I'm looking at all this and my brain's so tired. It's not happening. We do have a bunch of chocolate. Suwey bought a big thing of chocolate because we're not gonna actually do anything for Valentine's Day, so he bought that for Valentine's Day for me. For me, yeah. For me and you to share. This is so like... Ooh! I look... Apologies for the longer ad break there. The cat was being a nuisance. Alright. I'm scared of running around the bird. I'm scared it will run away. Because it did the chirping thing when I got close. Which to me seems like a warning. Like, don't go close any closer, human. You know. I think I'm about to go around. I think I'm gonna get way too close if I go around the other way. All right. I did it! Oh! There's more birds. The spring dance shrub contains anthocyanins, causing it to change color depending on the pH level of its environment. Robins love red flowers and will be attracted to the red variant of this shrub. Gatehouse! This game is so pretty. I'm sad it's so short. I want more. I love the way the puzzles are done in this game. It's so satisfying for my brain. It scratches an itch, man. I'm so sad this isn't a longer game. Oh, we're shipping it off. That was a beautiful game. I'm sad it was so short, though. Like, it really scratched an itch in my brain. So it makes me wish it was longer. Like, I loved the way the puzzles worked. Like, they just... They made my brain happy, okay? I loved those puzzles. Because it's just all about, here's all these little bits of information, now make a connection. And I love that sort of thing. That was so good. All Wholesome Games is on their special thanks. I love it. That was beautiful of a game. Massive recommend. 1 year later. Ooh! More? Green School of Botany. Ooh. By the Women Education Union. She opened her own school. And the library became her school. And they all have herbariums. Yeah, apple. Oh. Windmill flower. And she has a little seating chart. My dear Flora. I'm terribly sorry your herbarium didn't get picked up for publishing, though I am most excited about your new plans to turn Botany Manor into a botanical academy. I look forward to visiting the school and meeting the talented students you have taken under your wing. Let's hope they... Oh, instead of Flora, it's Anna. Oh, that looks like Flora. Let's hope they carry on our fight. Lots of love, Elizabeth. P.S. Arabella, I hope you don't mind me so calling you by your childhood pet name. Ah. And here's the book. I got a copy of this book as like a sketchbook of it, like that, as a PR thing. And I love it so much. And I love it even more now. What a sweet, happy ending! That was so good! Oh my gosh, I loved that. It's such a short, sweet, beautiful experience that like shouts out girl power. I love it. You know? I love this game. That was so good. That was really nice. That's a great experience. Very good. I'm happy. Anyway, I do need to end stream. It's a little bit late. I should already be in bed. Let's go ahead and find somebody to raid real quick. Actually, I don't want music. Off. Here's my socials, and here is my raid message. I will be back this weekend, probably next. I'm not sure what I'll be doing. Well, to be doing Stardew, of course, because I want to finish Stardew, but this was just like a different sort of thing for tonight. We're gonna go ahead and re-roll. He's playing some Hydroneer. He has a sticker on his face. I am very curious about that. Yeah. Oh, he's doing a streamathon. That's why he has stickers on his face. Okay. Anyway, I'll be back later. You all are lovely beans. Have a great one. Good night, guys.